The Penguin Lessons, which is now showing in UK cinemas, is the kind of film that, had it debuted a couple of decades ago, might have gone on to win the Best Picture Oscar. But now that the tastes of the Academy have evolved to where these are some of our most recent Best Picture winners, audiences are more attuned to the emotional manipulation of traditional Oscar bait films. That's not to say The Penguin Lessons, directed by Peter Cattaneo and written by Jeff Pope, is one of those films, where its sentimentality feels more sincere than cynical. But despite its good intentions, the film feels a little hollow, with not quite enough narrative meat to stretch out its adorably quirky premise. Adapted from Tom Michel's memoir, the film is set in mid-1970s Argentina, a country on the brink of political upheaval that British teacher Michel, as played by Steve Coogan, finds himself in as he arrives at a prestigious boys' school to teach English to wealthy students. But whilst on a trip to Uruguay, he rescues a penguin from an oil slick, and after unsuccessfully trying to release it back into the wild, brings the penguin, named Juan Salvador, back to the school, where it becomes his unexpected companion and slowly helps him connect with others, from the uptight faculty to his housekeepers to even his unruly students, who warm to Michel through his poetry lessons. Unsurprisingly, Juan Salvador steals the show, as the penguin's deadpan face, unpredictable behaviour and sheer cuteness inject energy and emotion into the film, shining opposite Coogan, who's at his most dryly endearing here, and whose interactions with the penguin are among the film's best moments. For even without dialogue or the inner monologue from Michel's original book, Juan Salvador feels like a fully realised character thanks to clever direction and expressive physicality. The film aims for the inspirational tone of Dead Poets Society and mostly keeps its heart in the right place. Yet its depiction of Argentina's political turmoil is disappointingly shallow, as the oppressive climate is represented by cartoonish military figures and abrupt kidnapping straight out of I'm Still Here, one of which serves as a catalyst for Michel's self-reflection rather than giving emotional weight to the victim or their family, whose reactions are largely sidelined in favour of more penguin time. Pope's script, though heartfelt, can be too breezy for its subject matter, for there's little genuine threat and no true antagonist, causing it to feel light when it should be weighty, especially in its more serious moments, and ends not with a bang but more of a quiet pause, one that lacks the satisfying emotional payoff it's clearly aiming for. In the end, The Penguin Lessons is a mixed bag, as its attempts to juggle feel-good warmth with historical gravity don't always land, but it remains a sweet and watchable 3-star film, largely due to a lovable penguin who it's hard not to be at least a little bit charmed by. Visit the Film Feeder website to read my more detailed review, but for now, thanks for watching, please like and subscribe for more reviews, and I'll see you next time.